It's time to schedule your first post inside of Metricool. The post creator actually has more options than it looks like at first. And this video, we're going to do a little walkthrough of what to expect when you go to schedule out your first post. This way, you know what you're working with from the start. First things first, we are going to open the Metricool planner, and then to create a new post, you have two different options. The first one is to just press anywhere on the planner, and this will populate and you can add content in here, or you can just go to the create post button on the top right of your screen and it will also populate up. So when you're inside this post creator, you have the option to choose multiple different social media networks. And for this example, I'm going to choose LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. And you can choose as many as you want. It all depends on what content you have that can be posted to multiple different platforms. So once you have your networks selected for this piece of content, you also have the option to post it as a normal post, a reel, a story for Facebook. Same thing for Instagram with the addition of trial reels. And then for LinkedIn, you also have the option to do a poll. To keep this tutorial plain and simple, I am just going to do a regular post for each social media network. When it's time to actually add in the assets of your content, you're going to go here and press this button. You have the option to add images or videos from your computer, your Google Drive, Canva, Adobe Express, and even the other options here with the stock videos and images, and also the GIFs. Now that I have my image uploaded, I can then start working on my caption, which you can type right here. Now that we have our caption and image ready to go for this post, and now we're going to move down here to see what other options we can add to our content. The first one is you can add some popular hashtags that relate to your niche, as well as a really popular one is to add the first comment on a post. So if you have any additional information that you want to add to your content or a conversation starter, this is the perfect way to do that. As well as location, URL generator for your campaigns, generate posts with your AI assistant, which is a really good way to optimize for each different network. And lastly is the save text option. And this you can use if you kind of follow the same caption structure or if you use the same hashtags throughout your content. And the great part about cross-posting with Metricool specifically is that you can edit by network. So if you want to optimize a certain caption, hashtags, a link for a specific social media network like Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, you have the ability to change it, optimize it, and make it specific for that audience on that social media platform. And in each network, you also have the option to set some presets. So for Facebook, you have the option to boost. For Instagram, you have the option to add a collaborator as well as boost the post. And for LinkedIn, you have the option to show the link preview if you wanted to add a link to your caption on LinkedIn. And finally, we go to the fun part, which is just scheduling out this post and basically forgetting about it and letting Metricool post it automatically for you. And down here, you can select the date and the time that you want your post to go out. And all you have to do is press the date, scroll through all the different times here, AM or PM, and then press schedule. And if you wanted to go one step further, you can actually see the best times to post for Instagram, X, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. So for Instagram, I could drag and drop this to, a better time of the day that I want it to go out. Same thing goes for Facebook, and then lastly, LinkedIn. I also wanted to mention that there are more tutorials that go into more specifics for reels, carousels, and a different kind of post for each different social media network. So if you want to learn more about, how to schedule out reels, how to schedule out carousels, how to add trending audio, and how to do all the different features within Metricool, you can check out our YouTube channel for more of those in-depth videos and learn more about the platform. But for now, that is the full post creation flow inside of Metricool. If anything was unclear or you have a question, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments. And if you want to try Metricool, don't worry because we will leave a link for you in the description so you can manage your different social media networks.